The enormous range of emotions that spectators experience while watching professional wrestling is one of its most outstanding features. However, there are certain moments WWE made fans very sad. Here are some of the most heartbreaking moments that made fans cry. Brody Lee's unexpected passing deeply impacted the wrestling community as his illness had remained unknown. Both AEW and WWE handling the situation with great sensitivity and delivering heartfelt tributes to honor his life.
He was one of a kind. And Brody was the man.
I love you. And I miss you. And
I'll see you one day again.
The last thing I said to him was, I love you, though. I love you. Goodbye forever, which is what we said to each other.
After Big E secured the WWE Championship by defeating Bobby Lashley, he, along with his New Day companions Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, opened the next show and delivered a heartfelt speech to mark his historic victory.
I'm grateful for all of you below the heavens and one incredible friend above.
On June 25, 2007, on Raw was one of the saddest moments in WWE. The night was supposed to be a scripted memorial for Mr. McMahon, but everything changed. The show kicked off with Vince McMahon standing in the middle of an empty arena, sharing the news that Chris Benoit, his wife Nancy, and young son Daniel were all tragically found dead at their home in Georgia. It was later revealed that Chris Benoit was the one responsible for the death of his wife, son, and of his own.
Tonight's storyline was to have been the alleged demise of my character, Mr. McMahon. However, in reality, WWE superstar Chris Benoit, his wife Nancy, and their son Daniel are dead. Their bodies were discovered this afternoon in their new suburban Atlanta home.
August 24, 2023 marked a sorrowful day for the WWE community as Wyndham Rotunda, also recognized as Bray Wyatt, sadly passed away at 36 years old due to an apparent heart attack. Adding to the shock was the anticipation of his imminent return to the ring. The flood of condolences from fellow wrestlers and fans was truly staggering. The following night on SmackDown, a poignant tribute was held in the honor for both he and the Hall of Famer Terry Funk, who passed on earlier that week. With WWE fans and superstars coming together to create an incredibly touching atmosphere, making it one of the most memorable nights in the history of sports entertainment.
This past week, we lost two beloved members of our WWE family. Hall of Famer Terry Funk and the one and only Bray Wyatt. Tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, we will honor their legacy and celebrate their lives. The lives of two incredible men who have touched all of us with their passion, their creativity, and their spirit.
Simple yet deeply complex individual, and I loved him. I loved working with him, but mostly I just loved being around him. He was always joyful, just these eyes that drew you in, and a smile and a laugh and a presence that see you down the road, hot boy.
Journey and just see your creative genius unfold. We will continue to celebrate your life, your legacy, and the amazing human you are, and we will continue to light up the sky with fireflies. And we all love you, Wyndham.
My real name is Joe,
and I've been living with leukemia for 11 years.
On October 22, 2018, WWE Raw kicked off with Roman Reigns cutting an out-of-character promo. He announced that his leukemia was back after 11 years of being in remission.
My real name is Joe, and I've been living with leukemia for 11 years. And unfortunately, it's back. And I'm gonna have to relinquish the Universal Championship.
When he initially entered the ring, nobody saw it coming from him and no one anticipated it. He received an immediate outpouring of support from the crowd. The Shield experienced a priceless moment together, and it was a really emotional one with Rollins, Ambrose, and the entire WWE locker room showing their love and support. On September 10th, 2012 on Raw, Jerry Lawler teamed up with Randy Orton to defeat CM Punk and Dolph Ziggler in a tag team match. He then carried on with his commentary, but then something quite serious happened later that night. He had a heart attack as he was calling a match between Team Hell No and the Prime Time players and passed out at the announcer's table. Michael Cole, who was with him at the commentary desk, broke character and told the audience what was actually happening.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do want to preface this by saying that this is not part of our entertainment tonight. This is a real-life situation. Earlier this evening, my broadcast colleague, Jerry the King Lawler, passed out while working here at ringside. He collapsed on the ground. He was stretchered to the back where he received CPR. This is an extremely serious situation. And, you know, Jerry, my friend, my prayers are with you.
During a pay-per-view event in 1999, something really tragic happened. Owen Hart, who was playing a superhero character, fell to his death during his entrance from a harness 78 feet up in the air. It was even more heartbreaking getting to see Jim Ross announce the tragic passing of Owen Hart on live television.
This is not a part of the entertainment here tonight. This is as real can be here. We're here to entertain and have fun, but this is neither.
No, it doesn't look good.
I have the unfortunate responsibility to let everyone know that Owen Hart has died. Owen Hart has tragically died from that accident.
Even though every death in professional wrestling is heartbreaking, Eddie Guerrero's passing shocked everyone. Nobody anticipated it, so when it was revealed, the wrestling community experienced genuine sadness. It was really moving to watch the wrestlers give their tributes, and it was obvious that they were having trouble comprehending everything. It just goes to demonstrate how much he meant to the wrestling world, and this moment goes down as one of the most saddest moments in the history of sports entertainment.
I want Eddie's wife and kids to know how much they meant to him. It's all he ever talked about. I know that somewhere Eddie's going to be looking down on this night, proud that all the guys went out there and put on a show for him. I miss you, man.